Michael, what's going on, man? Good evening, Brandon. He is in love with you. Yeah, sadly. Jeremy, that's always fun, man. About time for a cease and desist letter. Where's everybody at tonight? So I wasn't going to go live. Now nobody's on here. What's everybody up to tonight? Yeah, and Jeremy, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of falling in the little trap that he's set, if you want to be honest, and kind of stooping to his level. Not near as low, but it doesn't even bother me anymore. It's funny, is what it is. But again, I have hurt his business like tremendously, and he knows that. Everybody knows that. I had three more clients come to him, two last night, one this morning. These are actually all of their letters right here. So, at the end of the day, he has nobody to blame but himself. Really, he wants to have your baby. I'm starting to wonder if there is some kind of, yeah, whatever, but it ain't happening. The Fat Slob, hi. Not sure if that's a bot or one of uh, one of his spies or what. They definitely come in here on all my lives. I have more people text me when I'm on my live than when I'm not on the computer. Yeah, man, that's the goal for everybody, Jeremy. Definitely the goal for everybody. And again, I wasn't going to go live, but honestly, I went live because Jeremy was the last one to ask. No, Fat Slav is a comic book character. I mean no harm. Hey, either way, it's fine. I know that they come on here and I have a guy that checks for me, and they come in here all the time, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying that you are, but this is an adult chat room. All toddlers need to go to bed. I don't think he comes on here himself. I think he has people that comes on here, on his behalf. I like your lives, David. Thanks, Jeremy. Not sure if that was a joke or not, but yeah, I honestly think the number one reason why he still talks about me, the number one reason is when he talks about me, he gets views and likes and comments. When he doesn't, nothing. Everybody's on to his scam. Well, I'm glad you like my lives, Jeremy. I hope everybody enjoys my lives. But again, if anybody has any ideas of what the obsession is outside of what I think it is, which is obviously I've heard his business tremendously. People know he's a scam artist. You know, I don't know. I mean, there's got to be something else I'm missing, other than that, and the fact that, again, people actually come on his channel whenever he talks about me. So I'm open to suggestions, I guess you can say. Knight's Blade, yes, definitely got to get rid of the scammers. Definitely got to. The sad part is, not him, but Uncle, who, his channel's still going strong. So, we got one that's scraping the bottom of the pot, barely still got a channel, or barely got anybody that actually watches the stuff. And then you got old Uncle, who, that's still got all kind of people watching his stuff. He's the best scam artist there is on YouTube. No doubt about it. He's hands down king of scams. Yeah, well, good luck with that Nightblade, and I hope you get it. I hope everybody, and I really do feel like at the end of the day, everybody's going to get their money back. Jeremy, I agree. He can't show his work, which 90% of credit repair companies, probably 99%, they don't want to show their work. And one of the main reasons is because they're not doing anything. There's nothing to show. They told me 7 to 10 days and to send my license to them, which I have a feeling that so they can hit me with a fake loan like Brandon. Ooh, I hope not. Well, Jeremy, I show my work just to show that I'm working. Okay, so you take a person that does, you take a person that's scamming people in credit repair. They take your money, they do nothing. Okay, you take a person that's working on people's credit and nothing happens because it can happen. At least they can show and prove that they're trying to work on your credit. Every letter I print is on my computer. Every letter I print is on my computer. So the biggest difference with, let's say, one client that he's not getting results with versus one client I'm not getting results with is I can prove that I'm working on the file, but he can't. But he knows that that happens where stuff just don't come off or it takes a while, so he doesn't do anything. He just takes the money and goes and enjoys it. But you would think instead of buying a fancy hot rod, he would have took those credit cards and maybe paid that foreclosure off, or one of the two foreclosures, or maybe paid his taxes. But I can't fault him for that. There's a lot of people that don't pay their taxes. I don't know how to get away with it, but they do. Nightblade, I don't know what to tell you, man. That guy, there's something else. And Jeremy, and that's the other thing, once I type the letters up, once I put them in the envelope, once I put a stamp on them, it's out of my control. I mean, there's times where the bureaus don't even reach, they don't even get the letters. It's out of my control. Even when you send certified, they may not get it. And people are not going to tell you that. Credit repair companies aren't going to tell you that kind of stuff because they don't want you to know that. Mr. Brown, I appreciate that. Nightblade, maybe you won't, man. Obviously, I don't want that to happen to you or anybody else. The ultimate goal is, you know, he's going to get locked up, and people are going to eventually start getting their money back. Hopefully sooner than later. But he's in a lot of trouble. I mean, a lot of trouble. Man, his house is just as empty as the live videos when you look it up on Zillow. Wow. Sorry, but there's no way I'm paying $3,000 to rent a house. I'm sorry. That's no way. And you must be on my live, Savon. Yeah, they are posting video. Everybody's trying to do their part, and helping everybody get their money back. Yeah, well, this is $3,000 for a house it's a nice house. I'll say that, but I ain't about to rent no house for one. Jeremy, you're right. I mean, even if they get them, there's no guarantees. Now, with that new option I offer, I'm taking a huge risk and doing 90 days. I mean, a huge risk. But the letters are real expensive. The verbiage is real strong. The coding is amazing, and it's getting crazy results. So, worst case scenario, it stops working. Then I just stop offering that package. Mr. Dennis, how you doing? Miss Brandy, I appreciate that. I hope you have a great night. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. So, what's everybody up to tonight? If y'all don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Share my videos on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any social media platform you have. We greatly appreciate it. Trying to stay awake. I don't have that problem. I don't sleep much at all. Thank you, Miss Brandy. I appreciate that. Kids keep you. I just don't sleep good. I have sleep apnea, and yeah, I don't sleep good at all. Anybody who answers yes to that poll, if you don't mind, invite your friends to the channel. Definitely want to grow my channel, grow my business. Um, that'd be greatly appreciated. just don't get the opportunity. Well, that ain't good. Anybody else have any ideas of why this kid is so obsessed with me? I'd really like to see everybody's opinion and thoughts of what they think the reason might actually be. I'd love to hear from everybody on here. I mean, I already know what some of you are going to say. Jeremy, Thomas, Dennis, and Brandon, if you're still on here. But I really would like everybody's opinion on the situation. Oh, and does anybody know how to look at your subscribers? Because I've got somebody that every morning they subscribe to the channel, and then every night they unsubscribe, and it's a daily thing, but I don't know exactly who it is. Dennis, that's a great answer. That is a great answer. So tomorrow night, I hope everybody will hop on here. I'm going to think of a way to, give away some money to one lucky person. I can pay you through Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. Yeah, I'm not paying you with a debit card or a credit card, but anyway, I mean, I can send you a check, money order, but I do want to do another giveaway. I haven't done one in a while, so hopefully tomorrow night there'll be a big turnout on my live, and I'll give some money away to somebody, try to help somebody out a little bit. Yeah, nice, Blake. Before, I made the videos because it bothered me, especially bringing the family and my living situation, which not sure who his sources are, but I've never lived in a trailer. Never. And even if I did, what does that matter? I mean, whose business is that? But now I make the videos just because it's funny, it's entertaining, it's hilarious to me that this kid has this obsession with me, and I get it. I don't think everybody on here realizes how bad I've hurt his business. I mean, if I had to guess, over 50 people have came to him or came from him to me. That's a lot of people. Brandy, great answer. I mean, I think that has a lot to do with it too, which, one thing you're never going to see me do is get on here and brag about what I have, which I don't. I mean, if I went out and bought some fancy car, I'm not going to get on here and brag about it. I mean, it would be one thing if I'd done it, but when a scammer does it, he doesn't realize that all the people that he's scammed, they know how he bought the stuff he bought. So Nice Blade, he's already done that on several occasions. But the way I look at it, telling people that I live in a trailer, I mean, just think about this for a second. Telling everybody I live in a trailer, I mean, how racist is that? But I don't care. I mean, white people live in trailers. I mean, trailer park trash. I heard it all. So, but I'm not screaming that because, well, it doesn't work for one, but for two, I'm just not that type of person. But that was a very racist thing to say that I lived in a trailer. I've said it and I'll say it again. That would be like me saying he lived in the hood, which the funny thing is, I live in the hood. Like, I literally live in the hood. So it's kind of funny, you know. Nice blade. I appreciate that. I grew up where I live. I'm not complaining because of where I live. I'm just saying, had I said that, then, it'd be bad. But, you know, again, I grew up here. Everybody likes me. I like everybody. We all get along. I play ball with everybody that lives here. I mean, it's, whatever. But I don't live in a trailer. And I've been tempted on so many occasions to do a walk around of my house, but I don't want him knowing where I live, because he's the type of person that will show up to your house, and be stupid, which God knows he better not. Yeah, low income housing. Whatever he wants to say, it makes him feel better, but again, my house is paid for. I don't I didn't go, rent a house for $3,000 a month and then, go tell people, oh, I paid cash for this house. I mean, come on, man. I mean, who does that? I mean, why? I mean, okay, so if I go out tomorrow and buy a $300,000 house, so what? It's a roof over your head. I mean, as long as you got, a roof over your head, food, water, electricity, you're good. All that fancy stuff is just for looks. It means nothing. Trey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's right down the road for me too, man. I'm just going to be honest with you, but again, I'm not complaining. I've lived here. I did move away for a couple of years, but I've lived here most of my life, and I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, they do. They do because they feel like, and it does, them flashing all that stuff to people. It convinces them that they can do the same thing just by fixing their credit. Well, you can have the perfect credit score. It doesn't mean you can afford anything you want. You might get approved for it, but even then, a lot of these places you got to have the income to pay for, or they're not going to give it to you. Jeremy, he does rent. Like it's even been proven that he rents. It's $3,000 a month. Um, I can't think of anywhere I'd pay $3,000 a month. Um, and as far as him not paying his taxes and the two foreclosures, I guess I really shouldn't have brought that up. But I'm bringing up facts. He's just saying stuff to try to make himself look good. I'm not. I don't care what anybody thinks about me and my living situation and the fact that I don't spend $3,000 a month on rent. That's God didn't put me on this earth to impress anybody. Nice blade, exactly. Trey, you still on here, man? So how's it going, man? How's everything going? It's been a while, man. Um, Miss Brandy, I don't know how he could. Nobody goes to his videos. Nobody goes to his lives. Nobody watches his videos or anything. Well, when he talks about me, they do. But other than, when he talks about me, I mean, nobody's there. Trey, if you can, man, send me a text message, man. I need to holler at you about something. All right, Miss Brandy, have a good night. Sometimes they will, Dennis. Yes, sometimes they will. Yes, sir, Mr. Dennis. So I'm getting pretty busy with my phone and giving people updates on this other computer. So, anybody got any questions before I hop off of here, or anything they want me to talk about, or? Yeah, that's right. Nightblade, I wish I had an answer for you, man. I really do. All I can tell you is you're not in that situation alone. There's a lot of people in that same exact situation you're in, man. Contact 2 night. Could have started over, Dexter. Did it get sold to a different collection agency, or is it the same exact company? Show it to me, Dexter, if you can. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, what's up, man? You just said somebody was fixing to call. I got you. Did you already fill a form out? You didn't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, man. So the easiest thing to do would be to go to my website, and I can text you that. It's everythingcreditllc.com, but I'll text it when we get off the phone. When you log into it, you'll see a spot that says sign up for credit repair. Just click on that, fill out the personal information. Once you're done, send me a text. I will go in there, send you a welcome email with your client portal that you can log into, see everything that's going on. If you don't already have like Identity IQ, Smart Credit, or Identity or MyScore IQ, on my website as well, you'll see a thing that says sign up for credit monitoring. And if you go to my website, it's $19.95. If you go directly to the website, it's $30 a month. So it'll save you $10 a month. And when you get in the client portal, you can upload your documents on there, or I can do it for you. Picture ID, proof of address, which can be a water bill, electric bill, bank statement, pay stub, credit card statement, just something with your name and your address. And then once I have all that, and then your login for Smart Credit, I can type the letters up right away. Okay. Okay. All right. Just give me just a minute, and I'll have it over to you. All right. Yes, sir. Bye. Trey, they just called me, man. I appreciate you sending that person my way, man. Dexter, that sounds good, man. Yeah, don't ever talk to him, Dexter. Don't ever talk to him. Never answer those phone calls. And if you do accidentally answer the phone, you don't know who Dexter is. Never heard of him. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off of here. But remember, if anybody needs me, call, text, or email me. I'll put my phone number and my email in the chat. As well as my website. Jeremy, I have talked to JR. I talked to JR 3 or 4 days ago, maybe. So anyway, again, if anybody needs me, my number and email address is in the chat, as well as my website. If anybody's interested in signing up, just go to the website, fill out the personal information, send me a text, let me know you're done. Then I will go to the CRM and send you your welcome email, which includes your client portal login credentials, where you can log in, see everything that's going on. I will do my best to go live tomorrow. That way I can do the giveaway. Sure, y'all are excited about that. I'll be thinking of some ways to make y'all just something interesting, and maybe one of you will win the cash prize. And that's all I got for tonight. I am tired and ready to relax. So I will talk to y'all later, and I hope y'all have a great night.